Hey, what's going on? This is Gcdz on the PC Black Ops. Today we're looking at two free-for-alls. One we're going to see here first with the Commando. Trying to get my motion sensor for Hacker Pro, trying to get those equipment kills right now. And what you're going to see here is really why free-for-all kind of sucks in this game. And all I'm really going to do is just kind of stick to right where I spawned, and I'm not going to move around really, because they're going to come through the left, and I know that for a fact. And if they come through the right side or either straight ahead, then oh, there we go. This guy should have killed me, didn't. Then, but yeah, if they come through the right side or straight ahead, then I still got a line of sight on them. So why bother moving at this point? They just keep coming. They know I'm here. I've killed a few of them. They want their payback kills, their revenge, or whatever. But Commandos, as a gun, is just pretty much beast mode. So there we go. Pick up the 9-kill streak right here. Gonna see what else I can do before I run out of bullets here. Picking this guy up right here. Okay. And able to get this guy with my last bullet. Switch the explosive crossbow, which is a secondary I like because I don't use secondaries that often. But when I have to pull one out, I know this thing's gonna get me a kill. So feel pretty good about that. And this guy's gonna pick me up off his spawn. But as you're going to see in a second, it's not really going to matter. So in comes the chopper gunner, and this thing is just going to demolish the entire team. And I mean, what you're seeing here, basically, when you see people going really, really good, really positive in free-for-alls, I think this is exactly what you're seeing, is people just getting a good spawn and then just monopolizing on everyone else's spawn, which is exactly what I did. I knew where they were going to be coming from and what was going to be the deal, so it was pretty easy to take that one, especially with a nice gun like the Commando, where it's just point and just hold down the trigger, and it's going to get you the kill, and it doesn't really matter. And then, of course, once you get the chopper gunner on free-for-all, no one's shooting it down, and it's just going to tear through the enemy team. But once again, on a small map like this, firing range, it's not really a good idea to try and shoot stuff down, because people will just come up and shoot you. I do it to people all the time. I don't want the chopper guns in the air, but when I see somebody lining up, it's a free kill. So that's going to do that game. Put up a scoreboard for you right here so you can see that, 30-2 on that one. The next gameplay, what we're going to see here is some sniper footage, because I love the snipe. Not so much in this game, but trying to make it work, and really trying to utilize the sniper kit in this game. You can see here I got Ghost Pro, Scout Pro, and Tactical Mastery Pro. And Tactical Mastery Pro, it's pretty damn good. You know, I didn't know what the Pro perk was until I saw a video of it, and you know, I dig that because I hate being flashed, I hate being concussed. You know, Nova Gas, you don't really see that much, but to avoid the other two things, it's just a really good deal. Plus the little indicator, it's just kind of the icing on the cake for that one. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, when you throw a flash or a concussion, it'll give an indication on your crosshairs of what direction that person was in that was affected by it. So it makes it really easy to kind of figure out where somebody is if you throw it into a room, and then proceed accordingly. And Scout Pro and City Aim Pro would probably be my 1 to 2 choices for playing with the sniper class.
Shut up, Pete.
And City Aim Pro for sometimes you gotta no scope when people are close to you, and it helps you go straighter. Also, it'll give you quicker aim after sprint. So if you're the kind of guy that likes to run around a lot, then that's definitely something that's for you. However, using it as a kit and not just running around trying to medium scope everybody, quick scope everybody. If you're going to use it as a kit, Scout Pro is definitely where it's at, because you can pull out that Claymore faster, that motion sensor faster, you can pull out your secondaries faster, and there's a lot of situations where that's going to be the game. That's going to be life or death right there, pretty much. You want to be able to pull everything out fast that you need to get to. Because here's what I'm going to bitch about sniping, because I'm not sure exactly what's going on with this and what their whole mindset with it is. Like, you're supposed to chill out back and just hard scope and wait and da-da-da, this and that, and it's supposed to be this non-exciting gameplay, I guess. But between the hit detection, which is, we all know is shit, and hopefully that gets fixed, you know, that would be one thing. Then you have the randomization of the scope going in. Then you have, sorry, not be able to pull the scope up fast. That's another one. And also, not getting the one-shot kills every time with the bolt action there. And it's almost as effective, pretty much, as the semi-automatic rifles, WA-2000, and the, pretty much all of them. They're all pretty much equally effective, it seems. It feels like they are, even though this gun has a higher damage, and I like the bolt action guns. It doesn't seem like I definitely get a lot of hit markers. I mean, I'll go through, and here's the issue with the hit markers. I get 3 hit markers in a row. That's 3 kills I didn't get. And there's kill streaks that I can't get, and there's just a lot of shit going on. And when you only have one shot when you're playing against people, you know, more often than not, let's say you have one shot to kill somebody, and you put the cursor up on the chest, pull the trigger, and it's a hit marker. Okay. Then you shoot some guy in the ass and he dies, and it's like, okay, what the hell's going on here? I'm not quite sure. But you know, fix the hit detection and give us one thing. That's how I feel. Either stop the sway, stop the randomized scoping, make the scope go faster, or make it a one-shot kill with the bolt action. Just give one of those things, and you could see a lot of happy people. Not that I understand the whole quick scoping is overpowered thing, because in the professional leagues, on MW2 at least, you never saw that happening. Everybody had the M45s or the ACR, and because those are the best guns in the game. Just like in this game, if I can put on an assault rifle, I'm gonna come close to winning or win every game. Doesn't matter, because they're just that damn good. And after playing as a sniper for a while, these guns do feel overpowered, but those are just the normal guns. That's basically what it boils down to. That's the normal thing. That's what they want you to do, is find these guns like the Commando, like the AK-74U, and use these guns to win your games and to play serious mode. And you know, it definitely works. And this kind of feels like sniper rifle kind of feels like a sideshow. I mean, the only map that it's really good for scoping on is Summit, the big ice one there. Maybe I'm thinking of Array. Yeah, definitely thinking of Array. I mean, that's a huge map, and it's definitely good in there for doing the long hard scopes. You can definitely pick off the team from a lot of camping spots, and it's, you know, this is the one map where it's actually very useful to be a sniper, in my opinion. But other than that, it just kind of feels like a sideshow. Like, it's something. Put it this way: I would not play a sniper in a team deathmatch because I don't want to hurt my team that bad, because I know I'm going to go negative most of the time. So, well, can't pick up that. So I'll opt to, if I'm going to play deathmatch, I'm going to use machine gun, because I don't want to hurt the team that bad and make them work that much harder. But all in all, I mean, if you use the kit and just kind of gotta put these pistols out in close range, gotta drop these claymores down, and it makes the kit a lot more useful, let's put it that way. Because you can't just run around with a sniper rifle 24/7 and do well all the time. It's just not going to happen because of the fact that it's random. You cannot get used to random. It's impossible. You can talk about, well, sure, but you got to take a second to aim. Yeah, well, the guy that you're aiming at is already hip firing, and he's going to scope in on you at the same time, and while they're hitting you the whole time. So taking that 1.5 seconds to line up the shot isn't going to do you much good when you're dead by the time the shot's available. And with the little bit of lag there is in this game, if somebody's shooting at you and you shoot at them, and I thought I picked up a collateral there, but I didn't. But if you're both shooting at each other, your shot's not going to count. It might have been a good shot, but it's not going to be there on the server, so it's not going to matter in the end. So, yeah, that's kind of basically the deal, but this ended up being kind of a decent game here. Didn't make first place, but I was able to pull off second, even after being idle for the first 2 minutes, because I was AFK getting a drink. But, yeah, there we go. Peace out.